Hey everyone, how are you doing? I want to talk to you about boundaries within an intimate relationship. A distinction that I use when I explain boundaries and when I use boundaries within my own relationships, my intimate relationships, but other relationships too, is where does my stuff end and their stuff begin? Because I can only ever work on my stuff and they can only ever work on their stuff. Now I can do things that make sense to me, I can influence them, I can question them, I can get really curious, but essentially the only thing that will ever change someone's behavior is their own realization of what's going on, their own perspective shift in their understanding, their willingness to own and take responsibility for whatever it is that they are doing or who they are being that's not serving them and what they want for themselves in their life. So understanding where that line, where, is this my stuff or is it their stuff? Because before I start supporting them or helping them to grow, which I will want to do if it's somebody that I love, I want to see how much of me is in that and how much I want to be looking at things like is there a power imbalance? Am I needy? Am I seeking something in the relationship that I will never get from that relationship, because our true autonomy and self-worth and self-esteem are inherent in our being. They don't come from anything outside of us. So first of all, I want to see what's mine and what's theirs. I want to look at my stuff first, and then when I've looked at where I am being, who I am being, then I can start to begin to help them with where they are. And the boundaries get crossed in an intimate relationship. This will happen. So everything is feedback. What's the feedback I'm getting? Everything is feedback, is learning about myself, not about the other person. It's about me. And what this leads to is a much more fulfilling, loving, emotionally intimate relationship with another person. It's unimaginable where this can lead to. So it's worth taking a look. So if you are interested in learning more about boundaries and you can see that the boundaries are crossed within your relationship, sometimes there is no line, sometimes there is no line, it's just all mixed up. And it's difficult for us to see, because the first place we'll look is from the conceptual mind, and we will be looking at protecting ourselves, which is survival. So if you're interested in these concepts and you are confused about what's going on in your own relationship and how to change that and what it means to even work on yourself, DM me and let's have a chat.